95.7 The Hog, it's the Morning Hog Happy Hour. Riggs and Guys Brew Review. Josh, Amelia, SR Karat. And beer should be involved in it, right?
I agree 100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta have beer.
So what beer should we have for this fun party weekend?
How about some pumpkin beer?
Oh, I'm down. I'm down with it. Guy, you down with the pumpkin?
I used to not like anything pumpkin, but when it comes to alcohol, I'll drink it.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, we did talk about underwater pumpkin carving earlier, so I feel like this is a natural progression to drink what was already soaked in water. All right, so what are we sampling today?
Actually, the first one's underwater. No.
Oh, really? Wow. That's incredible. Ocean pumpkin, which
Absolutely.
sounds like something dirty.
We're going to go with Brooklyn's Post Road Pumpkin.
Okay.
Brooklyn's Post Road Pumpkin. Here we go.
All right.
We go.
Oh, that's right.
I gotta
You have
get
the...
rid of this. I gotta get rid of this.
Go ahead.
Oh.
That one was...
Right, we got
that one got some distance.
Got the cap gun in here today. It's coming at you.
Oh, God.
Oh, ricochet.
Oh, man.
Yes. Post Road Pumpkin by Brooklyn Ale.
By Brooklyn. So you know where Brooklyn's out of?
Is it in Brooklyn, New York?
Nashville,
no, Michigan.
Tennessee.
Oh, Nashville. I know there's other Brooklyns, but...
out of New York, absolutely.
That would be so weird, and yet it fits.
That would be awesome.
Okay, so is this Brooklyn's standard seasonal pumpkin, or is this
Correct.
a first shot?
No, this is
around?
their standard seasonal pumpkin.
All right.
They call this their colonial style.
Okay.
So I've never quite heard that one.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and it's pretty much back in the day, they were always looking for some sort of fruit or vegetable to brew beer with.
Okay.
And pumpkins were pretty plentiful. They were all over the place, so that's what they kind of started with. So they're using semi-original recipes and kind of going out from that direction.
See, when I hear colonial, it makes me think of Pilgrims, and it makes me think of the first Thanksgiving, which had gourds. A pumpkin is a gourd. Boom!
Boom!
It just tied it together. All right.
How'd you know
That's going to
that?
come all the way back around a little bit later.
What horsepower is this coming in at?
Oh.
5%.
Okay.
Well, this is a very understated pumpkin flavor. This is not a strong pumpkin. This is sort of a, hey, how's it going? I'm a
Yeah,
pumpkin.
it's definitely there, but it's not like punch in the mouth pumpkin. It's not like
Right.
drinking a Starbucks pumpkin latte. Or
It's like when a kitten nuzzles you as opposed to the full climb up and scratch.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
You guys
a
want
little-
to check this out? It's brooklynbrewery.com. I'm actually reading about it, and it says it pairs well with holiday dishes. Well, yeah, it's pumpkin. Roasted ham, turkey. It also says it pairs well with Instagram.
Really?
So
That
take
sounds
pictures
about right.
of your beer.
I wonder why. Put a beer in your pumpkin then. How about that? It seems like a good idea. All right. Okay. I feel this is, again, I don't know if we get more pumpkin involved. I know they're all pumpkins, but let's...
and this does use real pumpkin. There's some
This
beers
is?
out there that actually, all of them today actually use real pumpkin.
Wow.
There are some guys out there that use extract, and you'll notice it right off the bat, the difference, because it has that fake flavor.
Yeah, this says they use Dickinson pumpkins and nutmeg.
Yep.
Wow. What the heck is a Dickinson pumpkin?
It's a pumpkin that Dickinson grew.
Well, I feel like most of that part just got censored. I don't know why. Nothing was wrong, but...
Also, the availability is only from August to November.
Oh, okay.
Short time.
All right. Get it. If we chase it down. srperat.com/beerfinder. Get it.
That's right.
This will actually, they're 6-pack bottles, but it's actually available on draft as well.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Very, very limited. I only got 5 kegs for 2 counties, so if you see it on draft, go ahead and give it a shot.
Volusia
Sip it up.
Flagler. Chase, hurry up. Get your taste buds ready. All right. What is next? Are we going next bottle is...
Blue Moon's Harvest Pumpkin.
Oh.
Blue Moon. Bringing it to you.
No, the harvest is the actual act of pulling the pumpkins out of the pumpkin patch. I know that too because I watched Charlie Brown. Oh, you want more? You want more cups? Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't know if you need
some of those.
newbies.
Cups are flying.
We can keep. We can recycle. Of course, we do recycle here at the Brew Review.
Yeah, of course.
You can see it happen at YouTube, 95.7 The Hog on YouTube, and chase it down and watch all the great past brew reviews, and of course this one where we are pumpkined.
So for me, the nose on this one doesn't have that sweetness to it. You almost don't even get pumpkin on it.
No, you're right.
It smells like beer.
Yeah, so it smells like I'm having a beer.
Nice.
Oh, hello. Now there's. It feels like there's a sweeter pumpkin in there, like maybe those candy ones, those Brock's candy pumpkins.
Oh goodness.
That are
Yeah,
like
I know
candy
exactly
corn,
what
but
you're talking about,
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to steal those out of the.
yeah. I have to hide them now if I want to eat them.
Allegedly.
Yeah, no, you're supposed to put in a nickel. don't know if you remember those in the grocery stores.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
The big
I
block.
You crank it out?
totally did that. I'll admit it. And I never put a nickel in.
Wow. You guys lived a life of crime. I like it.
I dropped dimes.
Oh,
Dropping
that's
dimes.
pretty good. Oh,
Hey,
man.
this is clocking in at 5.7%.
Wow.
This is getting
Getting
you
up there.
turned.
Yeah, well,
Really?
Pumpkin getting us turned.
Really? Okay.
Hey, you could taste the alcohol right on the end, which isn't bad,
No, I agree.
but it's that's definitely a notch up from the Brooklyn beer.
You
Oh, for
get a little
sure.
bit of malt backbone as well.
Yes.
Kind of biscuity, a little bit.
But I do see what you're saying about the real pumpkin flavor, maybe versus a manufactured pumpkin
Yeah.
flavor. This is actually it's still subtle, but sweet. Maybe like a pumpkin cake. If you would liquefy that would be this beer. I'm gonna write that down.
Did you say pumpkin cake?
Solid.
Yeah, is that a thing? Has anybody ever had a pumpkin cake? I mean, you got
Yeah,
pie.
for sure,
You
for
got pie, you
sure,
can have
sure.
cake.
Pumpkin cupcake,
Yeah.
pumpkin muffins. I'll tell you what, they got pumpkin everything these days.
Yeah.
You know, every fall, I'm like, I know pumpkin cake comes back. I'm like, I gotta go get my pumpkin muffin over at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes.
Go get. This year, I went and had one, and I ate one. I'm like, shit, the nostalgia's gone.
Edit point.
Might have to censor that one.
But I get what you're saying. When
She
you
was
have a
the
flavor,
first.
a flavor that's that powerful that it takes you over. I dig it. All right, so we haven't mentioned the word pumpkin spice yet in any of these.
So, pumpkin spice is a combination of spices, usually
Okay.
like cinnamon, nutmeg, and so forth. And
Okay.
I believe all these use that on top of the actual pumpkin. That
Okay.
way you're still getting that nostalgic pumpkin flavor that
Yeah.
people are so associated with.
And these first two don't seem to have that spicy kick on the end, at least.
Agreed.
Let's see if we get into it. What's next? I see a can.
I think we're going to go with Gourds Gone Wild.
Oh, boy.
Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
bringing it back to Florida.
Tampa
Bringing
Bay.
it to Tampa Bay Brewing Company. Love this brand. You know, it's we always love having Tracy here. Wish he was here today. He's
Jeremy.
here in spirit.
It's actually
Jeremy.
Jeremy Labadie.
You were thinking of Big Storm.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
they're all
I was.
Tampa related. They're all brothers
Yeah,
in
I'm
Tampa.
a big fan.
But
Yeah.
I tell Jeremy this every time I see him. There's nothing his brewery has put out that I did not like. Everything is a
Agreed. Yeah,
home
that-
run. Everything.
Yeah,
Absolutely solid.
it's amazing too that they.
And this one, you definitely get a cinnamon and pumpkin nose right off
Okay,
the
yeah.
get.
So I was just talking
Wow.
to Jeremy actually
Vanilla.
right before I walked in here to verify some of my facts about this.
Right.
They use real graham crackers as well.
Okay, you
Really?
can taste that.
Yeah.
I get that
Oh my god,
immediately.
it's so good.
So it smells very sweet, and that's where a lot of that's coming from.
Okay, this is a completely different taste right there because I get the graham cracker right up front. That spicy you were just
Oh
talking
my
about
gosh.
that I didn't feel like I'd had yet. The spices
Yes.
in there.
You know what? I just want to suggest everybody when you drink this beer, pour it into a glass, let some of those bubbles out. That's going to help that effervescence, going to help
Yeah.
pick it up on the nose and really get all those good
a good point.
vibes from the beer.
This
No,
would be great with chocolate too.
You know what it also would be great with?
What?
A little rum floater,
Oh.
What kind of rum?
Ooh.
copper bottom.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
The gold
Ah,
rum.
see what I did there?
2 for 1, buddy.
I feel like you did just drop a dime right on him. So you could.
Ding.
Wow,
No, this
that,
is
okay.
amazing.
I really like this.
man.
I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of pumpkin beers.
I'm not either.
I'll enjoy them absolutely, but this is really tasty.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
if I'm going to drink a pumpkin beer, this is definitely my first go-to.
Yeah, because it can be done wrong. I've had a
Oh,
few
yeah.
with that, like you're drinking a candle,
Yeah.
a pumpkin spice candle.
That would
That's
be
not as
that
good.
extract flavor,
Right. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
where the smell hits you before the taste ever does.
Yeah, like there's just a chemical battle going on, and the pumpkin lost or
Right.
something. But this is not that way at all. This is okay. I don't want to name favorites, but I'm leaning toward the can right now. But there is one more gentleman standing there.
Well, hold up. I just need to report that this clocks in. Again, we're moving up.
Uh-oh.
6% ABV. It's a 16-ounce can, you guys. So you drink
4-pack.
one of these, and it's like drinking a couple of light beers.
That's right.
Not only that, it tastes like heaven.
That's right.
Pumpkin heaven.
Yeah, you can blame Jeremy for that one. Probably that's probably
Right.
his fault.
And I
you know?
really like the mouthfeel on this one. It's a little bit creamier,
Yes.
rather than a kind of a thin. That's what
I can't believe there's
prefer.
graham crackers in there. I like to put graham
No,
crackers
like,
in anything. I put them in my pocket. I put them in my lunch.
I
seen
think
it
that
fresh
might
up
be
on
what
a
the
pizza a couple
creaminess
Yeah, we went out.
comes from.
We went out for lunch, and I put it on pizza. It wasn't awkward in public to do it that way. Well, that's
Well,
very
yeah,
good.
if you know you're eating graham crackers, you're treating yourself because let's think about it. When you have graham crackers, when you're eating s'mores, you're having
Right.
a campfire, you're
Right.
enjoying your life. Josh said he had it on pizza. That sounds like a
Yeah.
real treat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
So you got the blame for it.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm not gonna.
I did it. I don't know. I can tell you. All right, one more, and I can't even believe that this is a real thing right here. That
Oh
beer,
my God,
that
you
beer
guys.
exists.
We're
Look
going
at
up
that.
in ABV
So this is-
one more notch.
This is-
7%.
Yep, 7%. Dogfish, pumpkin
Oh man,
with an N. Pumpkin.
and Dogfish,
Or
Punkin.
The M.
they're not right.
It's a
I mean, they
pumpkin.
do.
Pumpkin. There you go.
They do some. Oh, look at that one.
Punkin.
They do some weird things. Dogfish.
Oh yeah, that's what they call
Pumpkin.
off-centered.
They'll take some
Oh,
risks.
yeah.
That's what I call my dog, Punkin.
And I
These
don't know.
little
I don't know that
pumpkin
pumpkin
rock
is a
stars.
risk, but
Yeah. You guys gotta check this out at the store. There's little pumpkin rock stars on this
I love
bottle.
this.
It's so awesome.
I love the people there. I've never met a Dogfish employee, but I would imagine there's something really wrong with them, and I love it.
I would
Whatever
say
it is.
So this beer was created in 1994. I
Really?
would say that was a risk at the time.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh wow. Solid. Hey, it's legal.
So it's actually named. Have you ever seen the show Punkin Chunkin?
Yeah.
Where they
Yes,
take those
where they-
huge giant
Those
slingshots,
catapults and stuff. Yeah.
So this beer was actually created for one of those competitions back
Really?
in 1994,
Oh.
and apparently it was 6 months before the brewery even opened.
Okay.
So it was one of their kind of precursors.
Wow.
to
Well, they are
Dogfish.
kind of an OG in the pumpkin
Absolutely, yeah.
alley right there.
Pumpkin,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, so you just told us that was the first pumpkin beer, pretty much?
Well, I mean, from them.
But it's early on the wave too. 'Cause sure, everybody's doing it now, but they were out there in the '90s, man. I don't even think they had pumpkins back then, to be honest with you. I don't really remember.
All right.
Pumpkin beers had a very weird trend curve where several years ago it was super, super popular. Then it dropped off completely, and a lot of people got stuck with beer.
Yeah.
And the last couple of years, it's had a resurgence because the market thinned out a little bit. So there wasn't so many options, and now people are enjoying them.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
is kind of cool.
This is, if you like the pumpkin beers, you're gonna like this a lot. Plus, as you mentioned, with that 7 on it, it's got a little bit more of a punch.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It definitely lets you know that it's got some high octane.
Now, this I would assume is maybe is that the most difficult one to find? Obviously, we can all go to srparat.com/beer finder and find these beers, but
I would venture to say it just because we got it so early and it
Yeah.
was gone. I had almost 100 cases to sell out in 2 days.
wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay,
and
so your
that-
the accounts know.
They
Yeah,
know.
absolutely. It was
High
completed
demand.
extremely
Dogfish
quick.
head.
And, yeah, if you see it, grab it.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
say quality craft beer right here. All these brands today.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to try them again.
This is a reason, if you're out riding around for Biketoberfest this weekend, strap a pumpkin to the back of your bike, right? And
Right.
and then maybe fill it with ice, and then put a couple of these in there. Don't open them, of course, because that's
Yeah,
traveling
good
open
idea.
So
container.
you're asking them to make a pumpkin cooler.
It's not
pumpkin
exactly.
cooler.
I'm about that. Okay.
I would like to see somebody do that this weekend. If you could be cruising down
I'm
Main
doing
Street.
it now.
Yeah.
I went home this past week and I saw there was like giant pumpkins. I've never seen pumpkins that big. I'm like, when did this happen?
Yeah.
Now I know what to do with them.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
mean-
empty those things out. I'm gonna make
Right.
a pumpkin cooler. You
And
guys
that way, not only does your beer taste like pumpkin, but you can lick the bottle or can afterwards and you get a pumpkin flavor.
perhaps.
No? Nobody?
I think raw
You guys will
pumpkin
do
tastes
that?
a little. But hey, I'll give it a shot.
All right. This is, I'm telling you, man, this is made. I feel like I don't even need a Halloween costume now. I can just put
I
these
would have
beers in
agreed
my
with that
pocket.
before,
you
but-
know, like a utility belt.
Need some
Yeah.
aloe for that burn there,
We
buddy?
need a utility belt for all these different pumpkin beers.
Obviously a
There's
mask.
Your costume.
That's right.
And a
That's
mask.
right. Yeah. I should have worn a mask for this segment, but I can't drink beer through the mask. This is fantastic. All right. Guy, where can we find any of these beers again?
srparat.com beer finder.
All right. I think you guys nailed it. Should we do a take two? Nah, it's fine. Well, thank you. Thank you for making Halloween brighter.
Thank you.
You guys are
yeah.
you guys are like the candy corn. No, wait.
know,
You're like
right,
the
right.
Kit Kat in a bag of candy corns.
I'll take that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause
like
I'm gonna
stand
that.
out.
Yeah,
You're
no,
better
no candy corns.
Than the rest, and you
It's a surprise.
have beer.
It's like a happy.
You're like a
surprise.
beer-soaked Kit Kat. Anyway.
All right, I'll take it.
Cheers.
Cheers.